Hello creation, I hope you're well. This is another one that I've just written. I wrote it last night. I tend to do my writing late on a night. I like this one actually. It's very meaningful. Not that I don't think any of them are not meaningful. But this is called The Age of Aquarius. The solitary sits, ticking and tocking of second hand, informing of time's passage. Stillness fills the cooling air within this place of much needed respite, a sanctuary found more than a half a century through a life. Tasks and burdens endure have weighed heavy, but now a peaceful interlude dares to interrupt this well-seasoned soul's journey in preparation for days ahead. A mass stirring of souls through enlightening DNA code activations brings forth a new determination that shall spread across the globe and cover the ground like the sands of the Gobi. Curiosity, confusion, awe, wonder and panic. What a mixture. What a challenge for humanity's navigation towards a better, healthier, wealthier, happier life for all. Courage, strength and belief will be called upon and must be acted on with great determination and, if needed, great sacrifice. To take the leap of faith is in itself a sacrificing of the old way of life to make way for the new. How brave a decision to make when not knowing what exactly will be birthed. Such courage and belief has helped to build this world that we visit for but only a short expanse of time. Is it not worth speaking out? Is it not worth standing up for? A new world for our future selves to live side by side, peacefully, harmoniously, in gratitude with a willingness to not only coexist, but to flourish and prosper in all aspects of life. There have been far too many lost in the lower vibrational frequencies for far too long now. And as oil is drained from Mother Earth, each siphoning brings forth a depletion of the resource. Is it not the same with energy within self? If we drain positive from a human, eventually we will be left with negative. So if all negative is drained, then surely we will be left with but positive. Is this not the case? Balance always has to play out in all aspects of life. None can escape the wheel of karma. If one could only see that by harming others, one ultimately hurts self, for action, reaction, consequence is a universal law unto itself. Maybe I'm wrong. After all, it's all just opinion and personal resonance. Whatever fits the individual consciousness should be adorned by the individual consciousness. Free will, if that consciousness should decide to choose so. Such an amazing creation, this beautiful blue planet, with its tumultuous populace and too many diversities to diversify. If only the eyes of those awakened, those visionaries, those magi, those who see with their hearts, if only their eyes and inner knowings could be passed to the unawakened, it would only take a brief moment for all to find the elusive perception of equality. Not one would look down upon another. All would want to be of service to self, as there would no longer be the other, as in separation, opposition, we would all be seen as equal. We would all be seen as worthy of life. We would all be provided for. We would all also become the provider. We would see all as self, as equal, and in doing so would ultimately, inevitably, become one unified consciousness. Unity consciousness. The Age of Aquarius. What a journey. What a journey. Good grief. We all need to look after ourselves. We all need to look after ourselves because you're important. You're worthwhile. You know, you've got something to offer. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. You've got something to offer in this amazing, it's just phenomenal, this creation where we find ourselves in the midst, living, visiting for just a brief moment. Not to embrace that with all of your worth and love. Such a waste. Such a waste when human beings just go through the run-of-the-mill, day in, day out, Groundhog Day, just existing, but not living, not being. You all have something to offer. All of you. No exceptions. You are creator beings. You are creator beings. Here to express. And you should be able to do so freely. And I'm not on about of a lower vibrational frequency. I'm not on about hurting people. I'm not on about warring factions, all the rest of it. No. All that's done. All that really is done. Divine intervention is truly at hand. It certainly is. Yes, the Age of Aquarius is upon us. It's upon us. Exciting times lie ahead. Very exciting times lay ahead. Take care.